Hey photographers, do you ever feel a little shy or a little uncertain about jumping out from behind the camera and sharing more of yourself online? Well, if you do, you are not alone. It is definitely intimidating to feel comfortable showing up online to share more of yourself and your photography. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why it's so important to jump in front of the camera and share more of yourself online to connect with future clients and help you grow your photography business. I'm also going to share with you about our upcoming online workshop hosted by pro photographer and social media expert Tina Demasi called Instagram Bootcamp for Photographers, that's designed to help you feel comfortable and confident showing up online and walking you through the tools and techniques of how to use Instagram to grow your business. Okay, so let's dive in. Number 1, clients want to get to know you. Now, believe it or not, as photographers, you already have the skills to do this. So think about it. When you're running a session, you are taking the lead. You are helping your clients feel comfortable and relaxed so they feel great for their photos and they end up loving them. You have the skills to be able to share your personality about how a session is going to feel, and future clients want to know this. They can look online and see so many photographers that are amazing at taking photos, but in today's world, when someone is choosing a service provider to work with, they aren't just basing their decision on what the photos look like, but they're also deciding who they want to work with. So being able to share behind the scenes snippets, locations where you shoot, showing that personality that you have, the way that you make your clients feel is really going to help you stand out. And clients can think, wow, I really like the vibe of her sessions and how comfortable her clients look. I would love to work with her too. So second of all, showing up regularly helps you develop your personal brand and your style. So when you're consistently sharing your work, people start to recognize your style and your unique way of storytelling when your images. Now, again, as a photographer, you already have the skills to do this. Just like you guide your clients through a session, you're going to be guiding your audience by showing off your style and your personality. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be you. Now, this is how you stand out from the crowd and attract the people that love your approach and your work and your way of telling the stories of your clients. And the more you show up, the more you can develop this style voice and this brand voice that people will recognize and consistently see you as the photographer that they would like to work with. Now, if you've been holding back because you don't think your work is there yet, just remember that simply starting is the most important part. And the more you do it, the more you'll grow and find your voice. So overcoming those initial nerves, starting to show up and doing it consistently is really key. And number 3 continues with that theme, in that the more you show up regularly online, the more comfortable you'll be. It's just like any new skill. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. And you don't need to wait for everything to be perfectly polished. Simply start with what you've got and show up as yourself. So here's a trick that I love to use. I pretend that I'm talking to my best friend, right? So many times when we're sharing online, we're worried about who's watching. We're worried about who's judging us, who's going to think, oh my gosh, who is she? Or who does she think she is? That imposter syndrome that's in her head. So one of the tricks that I use is that I look into my phone and I imagine I'm having a conversation with my best friend. What do I want to share with her about the session I just had? Or what do I want to show her about this fantastic location that I'm shooting in today? Or some really fun editing that I'm doing and I'm almost there. This will help you be more authentic in your voice, but it will also help you overcome some of those nerves that you have. And soon enough, it won't seem scary at all. Plus, when you start seeing your engagement grow, you start seeing, people interacting and watching your videos, it again will boost your confidence and help you show up online. So you already know how to connect with people. It's a skill that you're already putting into practice in your photography sessions. So now it's about bringing that online and helping show your future clients how you'll make them feel comfortable, letting them get to know you. And so they can then decide, right, she's the photographer that I want to work with. Okay, so if this is all something that you would love to get better at and you'd love a helping hand to guide the way, help you gain that confidence with some tools and techniques to walk you through how to use Instagram, how to create reels, how to come up with a content plan, and then have a challenge to be able to implement it with a community, you will love our brand new workshop, Instagram Bootcamp for Photographers, hosted by Demasi. So it's going to help you with those initial steps, but it's basically a social media 101 with so many tools and strategies that are going to help you not only gain confidence, but actually have the know-how to implement it as well. It is on sale right now and we get started very soon. So they're my top reasons for why it's so important to show up online. It helps clients get to know you and your personality and how they'll feel during a session. It helps to build your personal brand. And of course, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And of course, the easier it becomes, the more you can do it and the more opportunities that future clients have to discover you and decide that they want to work with you. Now, I hope this is the push that you have been looking for if you were on the fence about showing up online, because you have got something special to offer. You already are working with clients and helping them feel relaxed and comfortable and capturing beautiful memories in photography. And it's about taking that and being able to share it authentically online. Now, if this was helpful, consider that our workshop might be that next step that you need. And if you decide to join us, I would love to see you inside. And until next time, see ya.